Welcome to your daily bright brainy dose. I'm Lerato. I will be your tutor today. Question number 1. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Thailand. Did you know? In 2022, a clout-chasing Thai YouTuber was imprisoned for filming herself eating bats. She got 5 years in prison for endangering citizens because bats may transfer up to 60 illnesses, including the coronavirus, which killed at least 6.6 million people. Question number 2. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is the United Kingdom. Did you know? Historians claim that Queen Elizabeth was a distant relative of the Prophet Muhammad, the founder of Islam. This is after they studied 43 generations of her family tree. Shocking, from a country with reported extreme Islamophobia on the year the Queen died. Question number 3. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Israel. Did you know? Historians claim that Mary Magdalene, the prostitute that Jesus Christ married, was born in Magdala, Israel. Jesus married the prostitute and had children, according to a manuscript almost 1500 years old, unearthed at the British Library. Question number 4. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Australia. Did you know? At least 10,000 Aborigines were massacred in Australia by the British, starting in 1788 when they colonized Australia. To date, safe from the colonialists, only 3% of this native tribe that legally owned Australia remains. Question number 5. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Moldova. Did you know that in 2022 the US Department of State released a report flagging Moldova for child trafficking, child forced labor, and forced prostitution? Most victims were refugees from the Ukraine-Russia war. Question number 6. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Austria. Did you know? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, the famous classical music maestro, was born in Austria in 1756. After making bad life decisions, he died at just 35, leaving his wife to beg in the streets and sell off his music to pay debts. Question number 7. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is New Zealand. Did you know? New Zealand has the highest death rate for teenagers in the developed world, and a UNICEF rating of F on child obesity. In 2019, an Auckland teen committed suicide after missing out on the requirements of a university course by just 2 credits. Question number 8. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is the United States of America. Did you know? Since 2012, San Francisco, USA, has had the world's biggest poop problem. Businesses are attacked by pooping homeless people daily. The situation got so bad, they have poop patrol police and an app to track the poop. Question number 9. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is South Korea. Did you know? In 2020, Melissa, a 15-year-old fan of South Korea's BTS boy band, killed herself with her father's gun after 1 full year of begging for help on the Twitter account of BTS, and no one helped. They all ignored her depression. Question number 10. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Finland. Did you know? In the year 2022, leaked videos showed Finland's first female prime minister, Sanna Marin, partying, drinking, and grinding with friends. The 36-year-old's Partygate scandal became one of Finland's most controversial moments in history. If you love our content, please take a second to subscribe and hit the notification icon. It's time to make the questions a bit hotter. Are you ready? Question number 11. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Belgium. Did you know? In the year 2022, Catholic bishops in the Kingdom of Belgium ignored the Pope and Vatican's directive and proceeded to bless gay marriages. The Vatican's Doctrine Office decreed that the Church cannot bless same-sex unions because God cannot bless sin. Question number 12. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Botswana. Did you know that reports claim Botswana has the highest rate of rape in the world? Teenage girls are prey. In 2021, Mr. Godfrey Moyo was convicted of repeatedly raping a teenage schoolgirl for 3 hours and rapturing her. He only got 12 years in jail. Question number 13. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Colombia. This DEA emoji code spells out cocaine. Did you know? Infamous drug lord Pablo Escobar buried huge amounts of his estimate $50 billion fortune all over Colombia. The vast majority of this money has never been recovered. People are still looking to date. Question number 14. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Denmark. Did you know? Reports claim Denmark is the world's misogynistic capital. Male politicians have reportedly raped and sexually harassed female interns in Denmark's parliament for years. More than 300 female MPs and parliament staff exposed that fact in 2020. Question number 15. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is France. Did you know? In November 2022, French Catholic Cardinal Jean-Pierre Ricard confessed to sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl in the 1980s after 35 years of service as a man of God and as head of the Bishops' Conference of France from 2001 to 2007. Question number 16. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Hong Kong. Did you know? On June 16, 2019, Hong Kong saw one of the world's biggest protests. At least 1.9 million people marched to protest the extradition laws and the control of China over Hong Kong. The black umbrellas used to shield from pepper spray and tear gas became their symbol. Question number 17. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Zambia. Did you know? In August 2021, a Zambian pastor died after trying to reenact the resurrection of Jesus. Tied up and buried for 3 days, James Sakara was found dead after being dug up in the town of Chadiza in the eastern province of Zambia? Question number 18. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Netherlands. Did you know, in January of 2022, Ali B, the presenter of the worldwide smash hit family program, The Voice, was outed in the Netherlands for raping adolescent girls who auditioned for the show. 19 different females betrayed him. Question number 19. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Portugal. Did you know Portuguese soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo was accused of raping a woman in a Las Vegas hotel room in 2009? In June 2022, a US judge dismissed the rape lawsuit just because the accuser's lawyer relied on leaked and stolen records. Question number 20. For 10 points, guess the country from the emoji. You have 5 seconds to type your answer, starting now. The correct answer is Singapore. Did you know, in March of 2021, Yuji, a Singaporean alleged fraudster, was charged with running the largest Ponzi scheme in the history of Singapore, worth about $1.5 billion. People bought hot air to gain a profit of 15% every 3 months. How did you perform on the quiz? Did you get all of them right? Please leave your score and your views about the nations on our list in the comments section below. Please remember to subscribe, like, and send this video to at least 10 of your smart friends. Let's see if they are smarter than you. And that was your daily bright brainy dose with me, Lerato. Thanks for watching.